Good evening, everybody. Today is May 30th, 2018. And today our lecture is Misaka Singha, mixed the Compendium category, part 2. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you for your watching. Today's lecture is, mix. Misaka mean mix. Mix meaning is we learn about the phenomena. These phenomena are mix of the wholesome and unwholesome and other. So that's why the Buddha said that part is Misaka Sangaha. The Buddha said. Okay, so previous lecture, part 1, we already finished the 22 kind of Indriya. 22 kind of Indriya we finished. So today we will continue about the power. The power is the power of mind, mental power, not physical power. Yeah, mental power. So there's a 2 kind of power we have. 2 kind of power we have. Mostly the people, they understand about the physical power. They don't know mental power. What are they? They don't know. So here today we will learn about the mental power. There are 9 kind of mental power. They are mixed together, wholesome and unwholesome. So in Pali, Nawa Balani. In Pali. So Nawa means a 9. Nawa is a 9. Balani is a power. So Nawa Balani, Saddha Balang, Viriya Balang, Sati Balang, Samadhi Balang, Panya Balang, Hiri Balang, Ottappa Balang, Ahirika Balang, Anottappa Balang. So there are altogether 9 kind of power. Saddha Balang means Saddha is confidence, the power of confidence. Some scholars they translate faith, but faith is not good, I think. Confidence much more better. Yeah. So confidence is 1 kind of our mental power. The more we have the confidence, the more we have chance to be successful whatever we do. So when you practice meditation, very beginning, we don't know about the Dharma many. So at that time, confidence very low. But After practice again and again, we understand little by little the Dharma, the truth, the phenomena of the material and the phenomena of the mind, nature of mind. So at that time, the confidence more and more stronger and stronger. So confidence is like this. The power of our mind, one kind. And then another one is Viriya Bala. The Viriya is the energy, power, energy. So Viriya is also manifests, but different group. Confident, Saddha, and Viriya, they are manifests, but different group. Confident is in the universal, beautiful manifest. Sobhana Satarana Chetasika in Pali. But energy, Viriya is a Pakinaka Cetasika, particular manifest. So that's why the Viriya energy can associate with the unwholesome and wholesome. But here energy, we say only wholesome, not unwholesome. And then the next one is Sati Bala, Sati mindfulness, power of mindfulness, very, very important. The power of mind, without power of mindfulness, the other, our manifest power gone away from us without mindfulness. So mindfulness is very important. That's when the Buddha said mindfulness, sati kwaham bhikkhave sapatikam vadami. Sapatikam means you want everything, you need mindfulness. And then another power is samadhi bala, concentration, power concentration. Yeah. The power concentration also important. Without power concentration, we cannot attain the penetrated wisdom. So to attain the penetrated wisdom, we need concentration. One pointedness is very important. Even though the material, the fire, the sunshine putting in one point, so the sunshine create the power fire like this. So when our mind concentrated on the meditation object at one time, that concentration power make us to understand deeply. So that's why concentration is another kind of power. And next one is a panya bala. Panya is a wisdom. Here wisdom is a penetrated wisdom also. So wisdom, without wisdom, we cannot remove the mental impurity. So wisdom is very important. Wisdom is a kind of the knife to cut the mental defilement. Yeah. So Panyabalan, very important. And then Hiribalan. Hiri is a shame, the moral shame. Here, moral shame. The moral shame is also another kind of our mental power. Very, Hiribalan is great Hiribalas. We can easily observe the morality, observe the precept, 5 precept, 9 precept, like this. And then we can easily avoid evil. So moral shame is another kind of our mental power. And then Ottababalan is a moral drag. And drag is a kind of the fear. The fear to do unwholesome. That means fear to do unwholesome. And then Ahirika Balan. Ahirika is the opposite of Hiri Balan. Shamelessness, moral shamelessness. Means opposite. So Hiri is a shame. So Ahirika is a shamelessness. So moral shamelessness is no shame to do evil. This is akusala. This is we call Bala, but not equal exactly the same meaning. Hiri Bala and Ahirika Bala. So I will explain later. The Hiri Balang and Ahirika Balang is different. Hiri Balang is a wholesome side. Ahirika Bala is an unwholesome side. But we say Bala, power, but that power is evil power. Yeah, evil power. So in detail, I will explain later. And then Anotababalang is the opposite of the Ottababalang. The Ottaba is a fear or dread. Anotapa is opposite, fearlessness. So moral fearlessness is a kind of the no fear to do evil. Yeah, no fear to do evil, whatever one that person did, because without fear in the evil. So that one is also akusala, unwholesome power, not wholesome power. This is unwholesome power. We say power, bala, but the meaning is different, little bit different. So I will explain later. Okay. So altogether, there are 9 kind of the power: power of confidence, power of energy, power of mindfulness, the power of concentration, power of wisdom, and the power of moral shame, and the power of moral dread. So number 1 to number 7, they are power of wholesome. But number 8 and number 9, moral shamelessness and moral fearlessness, is unwholesome power. We need to understand first like this. Okay, and then we go to the next one. The very important, these 5 kind of power. We say mindfulness. The 5 kind of power, Sada Bala, Virya Bala, Sati Bala, Samadhi Bala, Panya Bala, these 5 kind of power connect each other. They connect each other. So Sada Bala, faith or confidence, support to the Virya and Panya. The more you have the Sada, confident, so if you're confident in doing something, you have automatically you have energy. You become the energetic because of the saddha, because of the confidence. So confident, saddha, support to the virya and panya to understand easily. Without confidence, very difficult to practice, to start to practice. That's why when the Buddha gave the first Dhamma talk to the 5 monks, Panchavakiya. So, when the Buddha practiced the meditation under the bo tree, the 5 monks, they make the service for the Bodhisattva. But Bodhisattva is not become enlightened at the moment. Try which way is the best. He make a trial. So at that time, he go to the extreme. No eating, just few eating. Finally, no eating. So the Bodhisattva fall down, cannot sit properly. So at that time, the 5 monks, they left. Or that person never ever became, not at the time. After that situation, Bodhisattva review his practice. Or that way is not right way. So I need to eat again to feel physical power. So at that time, that these monks confused. No, maybe he is not good practice because of eating. Yeah. So they left. After they left, the Buddha and the Bodhisattva attained enlightenment. So after enlightenment, the Buddha tried to give the Dhamma talk to the 5 monks. But these 5 monks has no confidence in the Buddha. So they don't want to listen the Dhamma talk from the Buddha at the time. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha introduced what he did. Before I enlightened, I didn't say anything to you. But right now, I already enlightened. So you need to think about it. Before, very extreme practice, but you think I became a Buddha. But at the time, I didn't say I'm unattended. But right now, I unattended. So listen, Dhamma talk. So like this, so Buddha persuades to get the confidence in the 5 monks. So the saddha is very important. Saddha confidence is very important. If you don't confident in the practice of meditation, you don't want to start to practice, isn't it? Yeah. So first confidence important. If you have the confidence in the practice of meditation, you start to practice the meditation. So after practice meditation, you more and more see the Dharma, and you are more and more confident. At that time, Viriya effort also more and more, greater and greater. Yeah. So they are both together, Saddha and Viriya. The more you have Saddha, confidence, the more you have the effort. Yeah. And then practice again and again many times, and then the Panya little by little increase. Yeah, like this. Not only Panya, Samadhi, concentration also. Concentration also increase. Samadhi. So sati, mindfulness, in every phenomenon in single moment. So mindfulness on that meditation object. So at the time, and the other different mental power also increase. Yeah. So these 5 power is very important. We need to accumulate these power. So they are equally same power, we will understand the Dhamma. We will understand the truth. Yeah. So many people, they don't understand the truth because of these many power is not equal. Yeah. So that's when here the Nawa Balani. So these 5 Bala is the mainly wholesome power, wholesome many power to be enlightened. Yeah, true reality. So I would like to explain in more detail like this. Many manifestors working together. The 5 power is included in there. Okay, so before talking about this one, we will focus the 9 power is which kind of manifestor we need to identify first. So number 1, Saddha Bala. Saddha Bala is identified with the Chittatika Saddha, confidence or faith, the power of the confidence. So that Saddha is a universal, beautiful manifest group. And then Virya Bala. Virya Bala is a power, effort, energy. It's a power Virya is identified with the Chittatika Virya. So Virya is included in the particular manifestation. Pakkainaka Chittatika. But here we need to understand just only wholesome, not unwholesome. And then Sati Bala. So Sati Bala is a mindfulness power. So it's identified with the Sati mindfulness. So mindfulness also same group of the universal beautiful manifest. But the intensity is different. Different situation, even though wholesome mind, even though if you practice meditation today and then tomorrow and then yesterday, the power of Saddha, the Saddha Bala, and power of mindfulness, Sati Bala, not same. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower. So the intensity is not always same. Yeah, fluctuation. Yeah. And then, so what is the group, the Saddha Bala and Virya Bala and Sati Bala? We say here, Saddha. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Here, Saddha Bala, number 1, Saddha Bala. Saddha is a group of the universal beautiful manifestors. Universal beautiful manifestors, there are 19 kind of universal manifestors. So Saddha Bala, Sati Bala, and only 2, yeah. Saddha Bala and Sati Bala is from the universal, yeah, beautiful manifest. And then Hiri Bala. Hiri Bala, Ottappa Bala, moral shame, and then moral drag or moral fear is a same group in the universal, beautiful manifest. And then Vidyabala. Vidyabala is here. Particular manifest. Particular manifest is we have a Vitaka, Vichara, Madhimokha, Vidya, Iti, Chanda. 6. 6 kind of the particular manifest. So among of them, only Bala is only Vidya Bala. The other are not Bala. Vidya is a Bala. And then Vidya Bala, Samadhi Bala, isn't it? Where is Samadhi Bala? Universal manifest. 7 kind of universal manifest is Phassa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Ekakada, Ekada. Ekakada is Samadhi, another different name. Samadhi Bala is Ekakada, one-pointedness, is in the universal manifest. So different group, they are working together, isn't it? So the Bala is in the different group, but they are working together. They are supporting each other, like I already told you, like this, supporting each other, like this. So Sada Bala, Sati Bala, Hiri Bala, Ottappa Bala, Samadhi Bala, and Vidya Bala, and Panya Bala. Where's Panya? Panya is a different group. Panya is only one. Panya, faculty of the wisdom, here. Panya Bala, yeah. Panya Bala is a different group, so altogether 7. 7 kind of power is a wholesome power, wholesome mind power. Associated with the wholesome mind, Mahakusala, 6 sphere wholesome mind. So they are working together with the 6 sphere wholesome mind, Mahakusala Chitta. When we practice meditation, our mind, during the meditation, our mind is the Mahakusala Chitta, 6 sphere wholesome mind. With the Sada, with the Sati, with the Hiri, with the Ottappa, not only all the 19 kind, but we see Bala. Bala is Sada Bala, Sati Bala, Hiri Bala, Ottappa Bala, Samadhi Bala, Vidya Bala, Panya Bala. 7 kind of power, wholesome power, mind power, working together with the mind. Okay. So the number 4 is Samadhi Bala. Samadhi Bala, concentration power, and then the kind applying with the Ekagada and the universal manifest, 7 kind of universal manifest. And then Panya. Panya Bala's power wisdom is identified with the Amoha Chitasika. Amoha is a different name, but the Panya, same Panya. And then Hiri Bala, power of shame, is identified with the Hiri. Hiri is a shame, moral shame. Moral shame is included in the universal, beautiful manifest. And the Ottappa Bala, power of fear, moral fear. Power of fear is identified with the Ottappa, is included in the universal, beautiful manifest. This is a wholesome, 7 kind of wholesome manifestation. And then number 8 and number 9 is unwholesome. Ahirika Bala, power of shamelessness, no shame in doing the evil. So it's identified with the Chittatika Ahirika. So Ahirika is a group of the Moha. Moha, Ahirika, Notapa, Udicca. They are same group. The Ahirika Bala associated with the delusion, Moha. So that's why no shame in doing evil because of the and Notapa. Notapa is a power of the moral fearlessness. That means no fear in doing evil. So that this is identified with the Chittatika Notapa. Notapa is the group of the Moha, the universal unwholesome. They are universal unwholesome manifesta, Moha delusion, Hirika, shamelessness, Notapa, fearlessness, and Udicca, breathlessness. So these 4 kind of manifestas we call universal unwholesome manifesta. Okay. Okay, so there are 2 reasons. Here, the Buddha given the name Bala in Pali. So there are 2 reasons why they are called Bala. So the phenomenon, the Dhamma, phenomenon, 9 kind of phenomena. So, Sada, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, Virya, Hirika, Notapa, Hiri, Otapa, Hirika, Notapa. Altogether 9. So they are called Bala, power. Why? There's 2 reasons why we call Bala. One reason is they cannot be shaken by opposite Dhamma, opposite phenomena. So when there's a sada, confident, very strong confidence, if you have, at that time, the opposite is non-confident, cannot shake by. Cannot be shaken by that. So that meaning is before you practice meditation, you don't know about the nature of the material in our body and mind. So at that time, you have is maybe like this. You feel like this. So the Buddha said, "Oh, there's in your body. There's only 2 things: material, rupa, and mind and manifesta nama. Only nama and rupa. There's only nama and rupa forever. For every moment, there are only 2 kind of the phenomena, nama and rupa. But before practice meditation, we have maybe like this, like the dog, and then dog is with the non-confident, walking with the non-confident. That maybe not fully confident at the time, isn't it? But when we practice a meditation, and then we saw that nama and rupa little by little, so at that time, oh yeah, right. So confidence more and more. Yeah, samadhi is a panya. So at that time we have a wisdom panya, but confidence also working together with the panya. Yeah, because we see the Dhamma with the panya, so the confidence more at effort. or working together like this. So if you understand with the inside wisdom, the nature of nama and rupa, so the other person come to you and oh no, the nama rupa is no, there's nama rupa is no, there's a soul. When we die, the soul go to the next life or something like that. They explain about their view, but your confidence cannot be shaken by them, isn't it? Your confidence is so strong. No. I see my wisdom. I see the Namarupa with my wisdom. Not only what Buddha saying. I see my wisdom with my wisdom. These Namarupa. So the other person trying to no confidence in them. So your confidence no shaking at the time, isn't it? So I kept the story. I talk about the last Sunday, the Super Buddha, leprosy man, the person at the Buddha time, the person who suffered the leprosy. Leprosy is disease of the skin. So he's a lot of suffering. So he shouting loudly. So the voice, loud sound, make the other person wake up. That's why his name is Super Buddha. Super means wake up to the other person because his suffering is too much, too strong. So he saying loudly. So Super Buddha is one day he listened the Dhamma talk from the Buddha, and then he practiced meditation, and then he understood the Nama Rupa, nature, impermanent nature, dukkha, suffering, and anatta, no soul. So he understand with his wisdom, own wisdom. Yeah. So after listening the Dhamma talk, he come back to his place. So the Saka, the deity, the king of deity, make an inquiry. He really understand Dhamma or not? He made the inquiry. So that he want to make the inquiry so that he follow the Saka, king or the deity, follow him. And then the Saka pretend like the Buddha. Like the Buddha follow him and talk to the Super Buddha. Oh, before I give the Dhamma talk, it's a little bit wrong. San Dhamma is permanent. Not all are impermanent. Some are permanent. He pretend like this. But Super Buddha never ever confident his talking. No. I see everything is impermanent with my wisdom. No, you are not Buddha. So he make a decision like this because he has a very strong confidence in the Dhamma with his wisdom. So the other person cannot shake his confidence. So like this. That's why confidence is we call Bala. So Bala means cannot be shaken by the opposite thing. Okay. And then another one, the Vidya Bala. When there's a very strong Vidya, it cannot be shaken by the laziness. Yeah. So laziness is opposite of Vidya. Yeah. Opposite of Vidya. When there's a laziness, you don't have Vidya, energy. There we say in the Tinamida is called the name of the manifestation. Laziness is the Sutta way. Sutta way we say laziness. Yeah, in the Abhidhamma view is Tinamida. Yeah, Tinamida is kind of the akusala, unwholesome manifest. So Vidya and Tinamida opposite. So very strongly Vidya. Sometimes very strongly Vidya is cannot be shaken by the opposite of the Tinamida, laziness. Yeah. So that person always energetic. That person always energetic. But if your effort, Vidya is not too strong, so we didn't say is effort is not Bala. Should be strong. Should be very strong. Very strong effort, we say Bala. So very strong effort, the laziness ran away. Yeah. So the Bodhisattva, the one of his past life, the Bodhisattva, his name is Mahachanaka. His name is Mahachanaka. He's a prince, but his uncle killed his father and then take the royal power. So that's why her mother and him ran away from the city and then stay in the village, very small village. But the Mahachanaka, he has a lot of vidya effort. So that's why he tried to get again the royal power from his uncle. So his mother said, "Oh, I take a lot of the jewelry, precious stone, so you don't need to do anything. We have a lot of precious stone." But the Mahachanaka didn't say, "No, I try myself to get the money, by the trading across the ocean, by boat." So one day he go into the ocean. The storm in the ocean, and his boat collapsed and sank. So at the time, the many on the boat, very big, huge boat, so many people. The other people, they are crying and sink. But the Mahachanaka, he never cried. He has a lot of effort, so he make and the what we say, the kind of the eating, and then he made like a lotion his body, not to in the water, not to easily soak. Yeah, he made like this, and then he cried the top of the pole or the boat. The other person, they are crying and nothing doing, but Mahachanaka has a great effort. So he trying to climb up to the top of the pole, and then he, dive into the ocean. Because of the people think, and the fish in the ocean eating the people who sink. So that's when he free from that area, he climb up and then dive into the ocean. And then after that, he swim in the ocean. You can imagine, nobody can swim in the ocean. Ocean is very, very big. Cannot get the shore. It's not possible to get the shore. But he never ever give up. That means he has a lot of virya effort. So continuously swimming, and then he keep the morality, observe the morality, some kind of eating the food, floating in the water. He didn't eat because he observed the special morality like this, and then he tried to swimming. So finally, he kept the help from the deity who got the ocean. Yeah. So I mean, that story, the Bodhisattva Mahajanaka made great effort. Yeah. That's why finally he gained the royal power from his anger, because his anger already died. So in this country, there's no king. So at the time he reached that country and he became the king. You see. So I mean, everybody like this. Any kind of difficulty when we face, there's no power of the virya effort. That person give up. No, it's not possible. Very difficult. So like this. But great effort, great virya, that person never ever give up. Try again and again. So finally successful. So like this. So very strong virya supporting to the concentration power. When we practice meditation like this, we first in the beginning, we have a lot of problems, isn't it? We have a lot of difficulty. Our body pain and mind restlessness a lot, running and wandering a lot. So boring and many problem we have, but we keep on practice with the virya effort. So finally we get the concentration power and the mindfulness power and the wisdom. So finally we have realized the nature of nama and rupa like this. Yeah. Okay. So the power of the virya very important. And the power, we say virya is a power because of the effort cannot be shaken by the laziness easily. So that means it cannot be shaken by its opposite, laziness, tina, mitta. Okay. And another reason, second reason why we call they are power, bala. Another reason is they strengthen their concomitant. Concomitant means associated with the other manifest. They support. They strengthen means they supporting to become more power. Yeah. So that's why we say bala. Another reason. The first reason is cannot be easily shaken by the opposite phenomena. The second reason is they support the strength of the power to the other. Yeah. So they strengthen their concomitant and then they cannot be shaken. Because of the together, like a rope, only one string, or you make a many string together, that rope more and more stronger. isn't it? Like this. So the Bala means together, they are together supporting each other and strengthen each other. They have more power. That's why we say Bala. So we need to understand why we say Bala is two reasons. One reason is kind of shaken by the opposite phenomena. And another reason is the strengthen or giving more power. They are concomitant. Concomitant means together, arising together, other phenomena. Okay. So among the 9 kind of the power, Bala, some are good, wholesome. So Ahirika Bala and Anodaba Bala is not wholesome. It's unwholesome, akusala. We need to understand. 7 kind of Bala, power, are wholesome. But Ahirika Bala, Anodaba Bala are unwholesome. So, it's just it's said in the book, in the manual, the Abhidhamma book, the unwholesome akusala cannot eradicate kusala. So that means that kusala and akusala, which one is more powerful? Kusala is more powerful, yeah. Kusala is more powerful. Kusala is Kamausa kusala only 8, but unwholesome 12. But 8 kind of the wholesome more powerful. That's why can remove or 12 kind of akusala. Yeah. So akusala and wholesome cannot eradicate unwholesome, but wholesome can eradicate unwholesome. Yeah. So mega is a kusala, so mega can eradicate unwholesome akusala. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. That's why we have the way. If it is not, we cannot remove unwholesome. But no unwholesome, no akusala can eradicate wholesome. So we are fortunate, otherwise we would not get the wholesome, isn't it? So Ahirika Bala and Anutapa Bala, they are called the power Bala, although they can be shaken by their opposite. Their opposite meaning is a kusala. Kusala Bala, kusala wholesome power, shaken them. Yeah. So little bit different meaning here. Why we say Ahirika and Notapa, we say Bala? Because the second reason. The second reason is they strengthen their concomitant. So Ahirika more and more strengthen the other unwholesome manifest. Notapa supporting the other unwholesome manifest to do evil. Yeah, more and more. That's why they are power. We call Bala. Yeah. No first reason. First reason is cannot be shaken by the opposite, isn't it? Yeah. So Ahirika Bala and Notapa Bala can be shaken by the opposite wholesome. Understand? Second reason is strengthen their concomitant. Concomitant means together, rising together other phenomena. Other phenomena means other manifests. For example, when we doing killing is unwholesome, isn't it? Unwholesome action. So at that action, Walking with the ahirika, no shame, the killing the other, no fear in killing the other and getting the result from that action. Don't fear at that time. Because Anattapa Bala is very strong and make it strengthen and supporting to the other manifestors. So that's why we did the killing evil action. Yeah. Understand?
The Airika Anattapa is a Moha group, right?
Yeah, in the
So,
Moha.
but the Udacha is a one more. But why not in
the yeah, Odisha is the Odisha's nature is relateness. Relateness, the Buddha said the relateness example of Odisha is when we the when you throw the stone into the ash spread in all directions in the sky, isn't it? So relentlessness is no power. Even though it's said relentlessness wandering, so there's no power. Yeah.
But the Udacha, the only Arhan, until Arhan.
Yeah, and the Arhan, yeah.
Only Arhan.
But we need to understand Odisha is a relentlessness is in a different degree in the different situation. So for noble person, for example, Sotapanna still has a relentlessness, isn't it, Odisha? But that Odisha is not for the going to the woeful stage. Not that intensity. Yeah. But the other still exists. Like this. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not power to the
Not
guru to
no the relentless Odisha has no power to give the strength to the other manifestors. Yeah. Because he has, even though he has no power, the wandering a lot. So that's why. Yeah. Okay, so the first 7 are called power for both reasons. That's fine. We can say the first 7 power is Sadabala, Sadibala, Vidyabala, Samadhibala, Panyabala, Hiribala, whatever. Yeah. So they are called power bala because of the both reason. Both reason is first reason is cannot be shaken by the opposite. And then second reason is give the power, give the strength to the other. Yeah. So they cannot be shaken by their opposite, and also they strengthen their concomitants. And then Vidya Bala and Samadhi Bala cannot be shaken by their opposite, only one accompanying wholesome stage of the consciousness. We need to understand. Because Vidya is a group is a particular manifest, Pakinaka, Chisachika. And Samadhi Bala, Ekagata, is a universal manifest. So they can associate unwholesome and wholesome. But here, should be strong to support the other. So they associate with the wholesome, not unwholesome. Samadhi and vidya. Yeah. So, but they can be shaken by when they accompany unwholesome, they can be shaken because you need to understand unity. At that time, when they associate with the unwholesome mind, for example, Loba Mula Chitta, greed consciousness, so Vidya and Samadhi, Ekagara, follow the leader of greed and delusion. So they have no power. They cannot walk in properly very strongly because of they are under the influence of the greed, attachment, and delusion. Understand? So they are not at the time they are not. We cannot say they are Bala. I mean, unwholesome. They associate with unwholesome mind, the vidya and ekagata. Yeah. So it's at the time they are not very strong because they are follower. Follower of the the attachment and then delusion. Yes.
Only kusala.
Yeah, only kusala.
When it more strong.
Yeah.
When it,
yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So I mean that's why when we that means not shaken. The first reason is that why we call the Bala. First reason is cannot be shaken by the opposite thing. Yeah. So when they associate with the akusala, the crew, the unwholesome associate with the unwholesome manifest, they working together. So at that time, the opposite phenomena can be shaken then. Understand? So if it not happen like this, what happened? We never ever we cannot remove the unwholesome situation. Yeah, we have no chance to destroy an unwholesome situation. So that's why the last two is ahirika and anotapa. The last two are called power only because they strengthen their concomitant only, not the first reason. The first reason is that can be shaken, not can be shaken by opposite. So they are not like a wholesome power. And wholesome power is only one kind of reason why we call the Bala. So unlike unwholesome Bala, there are two unwholesome. These two unwholesome Bala can be shaken by their opposite. Their opposite meaning is a wholesome manifest. Wholesome manifest can be shaken then. Yeah. So when we we need to understand that unity is very, very important. Only one by one, when we thinking, one by one, the manifests is not fully understand what they behave hmm, in the unity. Yeah, they can support each other when they are same group, unwholesome group. Unwholesome group, they are strong, they're supporting each other. But wholesome and unwholesome group, they cannot support each other because their nature is different. Unwholesome nature and wholesome nature is totally different.
So that's why sensitive to samudra sangha.
Mm. Mm. Okay, I think you understand. Mm. Okay, and then we go to the next one. So the finish Bala. Another phenomenon given the name is Adipati. Adipati is we already learned in the 24 universal condition. Hetu Pachaya, Aramana Pachaya, Adipati Pachaya. Yeah, Adipati. Say. So Chattaro Adipati, Chanda Adipati, Vidya Adipati, Chitta Adipati, Vimansa Adipati. Yeah. There are four dominating factors. So dominating means they has a power to govern some the other things, the other phenomena or other manifestors. So number one is a chanda dipati. Is a chanda is a translate which to do or intention in the English translation, but very difficult. Last Sunday, before Sunday, we talking about which chanda. Chanda is a universal manifest. Particular manifest. So chanda can associate with the wholesome and unwholesome both. So here, which one? We need to understand. Okay. Okay, so I will explain more detail about the chanda. Okay, later I will explain. And then the second one, Viriya Dipati. Yeah, Viriya also okay. Energy or effort. Viriya Dipati. And then Chitta Dipati. Chitta is a mind, but here is not all mind. Not all. Chitta Dipati. And then the fourth one is Vimansa Dipati. Vimansa is a wisdom, intellect, or wisdom. Vimansa is a different name of the Panya. Yeah. Panya, Amoha, Vimansa. In Pali, is many different names about the wisdom. Many different. So Vimansa Dipati, intellect or wisdom. Okay, so the Adipati is a predominant nature. Predominant nature is mean the Adipati is a law or the person who has absolute power. Absolute power means a greater power he has. Like a person, like a universal monarch, like a universal monarch. Universal monarch govern all over the world like this. So the predominant are the feathers which dominate the cheetah, which they belong in the undertaking and accomplishing the difficult or important tasks. We say adipati. So for example, first kusala chitta, wholesome mind. first kusala chitta wholesome mind has a 38 kind of manifested together. 38 kind of manifested together. Among of them, there are chanda. Yeah. They are chanda, they are vidya, and they are panya, and piti, but piti is not deeply. Piti is cannot be like a universal monarch, very absolute power, not absolute power, because of some kind of mind, there's no pity, isn't it? Yeah. But even though there's chanda vidya also some kind of mind, no chanda, no vidya. But chanda and vidya we say a deepity. Yeah. But pity is not deepity. It's not to be very very mighty power. No. Just dominate in somewhere. So the wholesome mind associated with the 38 kind of manifestors, among of them chanda, vidya, panya, and chitta itself we call deepity. That's why we trying to do wholesomely with these mind. We are doing in the wholesome thing successfully because of the chanda. Sometimes maybe chanda, sometimes maybe vidya effort, sometimes maybe panya, or sometimes maybe chitta mind. Yeah, that's why in the bodhisattva, there are three kind of the bodhisattva. Bodhisattva is a three kind of bodhisattva. There's one kind of bodhisattva is chanda is dominated in his mind. So we say chanda dipati at the time. Chanda Chandadika bodhisattva. Chandadika. Yeah. Chandadika bodhisattva we say in Pali. So that bodhisattva, his mind is influenced by the mighty power of the chanda, which to do to become the Buddha. Yeah. Another kind of bodhisattva is his mind influenced by virya, effort. Virya effort. Virya dikka bodhisattva. Virya dikka bodhisattva. Yeah. So that bodhisattva, his mind, when he accumulate the perfection, 10 kind of perfection, very long life, many life, he need to fulfill, he need to accumulate, he need to collect the power of perfection with the vidya. Yeah. And then another kind of bodhisattva is Panyadika bodhisattva. Panyadika bodhisattva. Yeah. So that bodhisattva, his mind influenced by the mighty power or the wisdom. So he collect the power of perfection, very many life with the wisdom. Yes. So among of the three kind of bodhisattva, Panyadika bodhisattva is only little bit shorter than the other two. Not too long, like to collect the perfection. Yeah. The second one, the middle, is the Chandadika. Not Chandadika, so Sattadika. Yeah. Not Chandadika, we say Sattadika. Bodhisattva. Sorry. So it's a very not Chandadika, Sattadika. Yeah. Sorry. The last one is a Vidyadika. Vidyadika is a more longer to collect the perfection. Yeah. So anyway, here I would like to say the Vidya and Panya is a very mighty, has a mighty power to influence the other manifestors to do something. So in English, there's a proverb. They say, "There's where, there's way." They say like this. There's well. Well means which to do. If you have a wish to do chanda, you have way. Yeah, you have way to do. Like this. So the mind also, mind sometimes mind is a very too strong mind. That person has dominate all other manifestors. So the chitta is another kind of the adipati. Chitta adipati. Yeah. So chana is when the chana is adipati, chana is dominate the other manifestors and mind. If the virya is adipati, so virya influence over the chitta, mind, and all other manifestors. Like this. We need to understand like this. If it is, there's panya, is a very great power, absolute power, and influence all other mind and manifestors. Okay, so when the virya is adipati, is dominate over the chitta and other 37 manifestors. So when the panya predominate, is dominate over chitta and then other 37 manifestors. We need to understand like this. Because in wholesome, first wholesome kusala, for example, altogether 38 kind of manifestors. So if you remove the virya, 37 left. If you take the panya, 37 left, isn't it? So that's why we say it like this. That when the panya dominate, the other 37 manifestors and mind. Yeah. So we call panya is adipati. Vimansa adipati, but we say adipati is a vimansa adipati, not panya adipati. Vimansa adipati, we say. So adipati dominate not only mind, but also the manifestors when they are working together. So we should understand the difference between the indriya and adipati. So last chapter we talking about the indriya. How is the indriya? How is the indriya? 22 kind of the faculty. Indriya and adipati is different. Which one is more powerful? Adipati is more powerful. Yeah. So adipati like a supreme control over the other manifestors. So India is not like this. India is just only control in their respected domain, not all. Like universal monarch and like the king in the region. Yeah, the region in the region king is only governed in the very small area in the region, not all over the world. But universal monarch govern all over the world like this. Yeah. So the Adhipati is like a universal monarch. The Indriya Pakadi is like a regional king. Yeah. So Adhipati is compared to the king who has absolute power. That means is a universal monarch over everything governed. Okay, so India compared to the minister. Another example is a minister. Minister is under the government of the king, isn't it? So minister who has authority, but not all minister has authority in their own office, not the other. But they do not have the authority over the other minister, just only their fee. That is a difference. That is a difference. So here the four Adhipati, Chanadipati, first Adhipati is Chanadipati. Here Chanda means Chittatika, Chanda, not Loba. So maybe some person they confuse Chanda and Loba. Because the Lobas want to get something. Chanda also wish to do means want to do something. So very similar, isn't it? So many people they have confused. They confuse in the Chanda and Loba. So in Pali, sometimes the Loba is described as Chanda, like in the word Amit Chanda. we use in the Nivarna. Nivarna. Yes, this kind of Nivarna. Kamachanda Nivarna. Yeah. So Pali like they use Kama and Chanda together. Kamachanda. So different usage, the meaning is different. But here Chanda, not like this. Here Chanda just means that which to do, desire to do. Not attached. Yeah. So we need to understand here Chanda is totally different from the Loba. So I would like to explain the different kind of the Chanda here. So the characteristic of the Chanda is which to do, just which to do. We say in Pali is a kattu kamyata. Yeah, kattu kamyata. Kattu means kata. Kata means doing. Kattu means want to do. Kamyata means I wish to do. So the Buddha gave the example. It's like a stretching of the hand to grab the object. So stretching of the hand to grab the object is not ready to grab, isn't it? Just want to reach the object, you need to stretch the hand. So Chanda is like this, just to do something. Not like Loba. Loba is grabbing, no release. Chanda is not like this. Chanda is just stretching the hand to reach the object. So different situation, isn't it? So here, the Pali, there are three kind of chanda. In Pali, different place, different usage. Three kind of chanda. The name is a Kamachanda. Kamachanda in Nivarana, Kamachanda Nivarana. So the Kamachanda is sensual craving. Sensual craving is one of the 5 hindrances, Nivarana. So that meaning is Kamachanda is same lobha, attachment. Here. The Pali with the Kama combine the Chanda, Kamachanda, the meaning is lobha, attachment. We need to understand sensual craving like this. And then second one, the second one is a Katu Kamyata Chanda. Katu Kamyata Chanda is only which to do. Only which to do. So that one, second one is here, Chanda Dipati. Yeah. And then the third one is a Dhammit Chanda. Yeah. Dhamma Chanda. Dhamma Chanda is a righteous wish. Righteous wish means there is impulse like a Prince Siddhartha. Siddhartha is the Bodhisattva. Siddhartha, his name is Siddhartha. So Bodhisattva to renounce the royal pleasure. So why Bodhisattva renounce the royal pleasure? The royal pleasure is very difficult to renounce. Because the Bodhisattva has a Dhammachanda, wish to do to become Buddha, to attain the enlightenment. That's why he renounced the royal pleasure. And that's why when the Bodhisattva renounced, the Bimbisara, Bimbisara is the father of the Ajata, Ajatasattu. So Bimbisara, he called the Bodhisattva and he departed his country. You has to be king. I will keep half of my country. Yeah. But the Bodhisattva never accepted it. Yeah. Because the Bodhisattva has a very strongly Dhammachanda. Dhammachanda is he wants to help the other to free from the samsara. Yeah. This is a Dhammachanda. We see Dhammachanda. And then another thing, many Buddhists has this kind of Dhammachanda. We say, when we offering something, when we after doing the wholesome deed, we made a separation. Idami punya nibbana sa pacayo hotu. That meaning is not lobha. We say Dhammachanda. Yeah. So you need to understand like this. Totally different. Yeah. Totally different. So Buddhists have this kind of Dhammachanda for the realization of the Nibbana. So we want Nibbana is we call this is a Dhammachanda, not lobha. So somebody, many times I have a question. the other person always they ask that kind of question. What about the doing the Hosan thing? Hosandi is lova because they don't know about the chanda and lova. Huh? Yeah, chanda and the lova is a totally different. Yeah, that's why they say doing Hosan deep is lova. It's not lova. Huh? It's not lova. Yeah, when you offering dana. So dana also when you're doing the offering the breakfast or lunch, when you're cooking for yourself and cooking for the other is different. Your mind, mental situation totally different. Cooking for yourself is too much attachment. I want that. But cooking for offering to the other, no like no like yeah, no attachment. But cooking for yourself, you have a lot of attachment. Cooking for other offerings is just we say chanda. Yeah, chanda. Wish to give the other. Okay, this is very important to understand. Okay, so the next one, our fault of the well is due to the vidya. So without vidya, then we have no well to do to accomplish something, to achieve something. Yeah. So vidya is a very important. Vidya, if in our mind, vidya dominate strongly, dominate, we can resist any difficulty. Yeah. That's why when we have a very strongly wish to understand the Dhamma, Nama Rupa, when we practice meditation, there's too much painful feeling, but the vidya overcome. And then piti. Piti signifies an interest in the object. So the vidya, piti, chanda, little bit no not same. Piti signifying in the interest in the object. So that's why the piti is a jhana factor. When we practice meditation, no supporting by the piti, our interest in the practice of the meditation is not good. Not good. Yeah. Because of PD, more and more interested in the practice of meditation. So that's why we can keep on practicing and the more stronger sati, samadhi, and panya. And finally, we have full power of the mental power. So we enlightened by these power. So PD signifying an interest of in the object, and then chanda. Chanda constitute intention with respect to the object. So chanda, if you wish to do something, you respect to that, your aim. That object means aim. Understand? The chanda, there's a very strongly chanda. Whatever you doing, whatever you talking, whatever you thinking, your mind respect to your aim. What is my aim in doing something, in talking something, in thinking something, like this. So the good example is Chanda or the Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva, we say his name is Sumedha. Sumedha is the different life. The Siddhartha is the final life. Final life. Sumedha is a first life to starting to collecting the perfection to become a Buddha. But Siddhartha is a final life to become a Buddha. So Sumedha and Siddhartha is many different. Bodhisattva, Sumedha is aesthetic. So he will have so great, and someone would say, if you can walk over the field of the growing amber, very, very hot. The amber is kind of the charcoal. From this side of the wall to the other side of the wall. So you will become a Buddha. The other person say, the Sumedha walk on those growing amber. Because his chanda is a very great chanda. So such kind of the Sumedha chanda, which to do is dominate all difficulty, overcome all difficulty at the time. So sometimes chanda can be predominate our mind, our action, our behavior. And then finally chanda dominate and we successful in doing something. Okay, and then it's the same too the Vidya DPD also. The second one, Vidya, we have that great effort. We have enough effort. We will be definitely successful. Maybe time, maybe longer. It doesn't matter. Yeah. If we put the right effort, Vidya DPD, definitely we will be successful in one day. So you have so much energy, so much effort, you will be successful in your undertaking something, doing. And number 3 is a chitta dipati. Chitta here is a jhana thought process, not all chitta. Not 89 kind of chitta. Here, chitta dipati, we see only chitta. Chitta is not all kind of 89 kind of chitta, mind, just only jhana thought process. So jhana thought process, kama jhana is a 29 kind of mind. Apana jhana is a 26 kind of mind. Kama jhana 29 is hasitupa, mind producing consciousness. Akusala, wholesome, but here's not we say miso and wholesome, 12 kind of unwholesome, and 8 kind of the wholesome and 8 kind of the functional. 16, 12, 1, 29. And then 26 kind of the apana jhana is rupa, kusala, kiriya, arupa, kusala, kiriya, and lokuttara. Altogether 26. So anyway, so the chitta predominant meaning is jhana. Jhana moment, jhana function. So very dynamic consciousness, not all consciousness, only in the dynamic consciousness. So when the mind is predominant, you can accomplish everything. Yeah. The chitta is mind is so strange thing. Sometimes mind is too weak, sometimes mind is too strong. Because of too strong is because of chitta dipti. And then number 4, the last one is the Vimansa dipati. Vimansa dipati is Vimansa is a panya. So panya is the wisdom. Wisdom is investigating predominant, but actually investigating means not just investigating, penetrative understanding after investigating. Yeah. So when we practice meditation, we investigate this is a nama, this is a rupa, nama rupa. Every moment when we focus on that moment, we see nama or we see rupa. So nama rupa investigate what is the nature. The nature is rising and disappearing, rising and disappearing. Just we see just these two kind of nature. So that's investigating is understanding, penetrated understanding, not just understanding, penetrated understanding. Oh yeah, just appear and disappear. We cannot hold it, we cannot stop it. Yeah, just be and disappear. So like this understanding is we say penetrated understanding. So Vimansadipati. Therefore, it is identified with the Panya Moha. Okay, and we go to the next one. Chattaro Ahara. Chattaro Ahara, Kabalikaro Aharo. Paso Dutiyo. Mano Sanchetana Tatiya Vinyanang Chatutan. Well, we translate there for kind of food. Ahara is not exactly translation, not food. But we translate food, but food, number one, eatable food is food. But eatable food, when we eat something, we need nutrition from that food, not the other, isn't it? Our body needs nutrition only. The other go out. So the foods just we translate like this, but not exactly meaning. Pali was ahara meaning bring something. Ahara meaning I will explain later in more detail. Ahara means bring something. But in Sutta way we translate like this. There's a 4 kind of food. Number 1, eatable food, kabalikaro aharo. And then paso dudio. Dudio is the second. The second one is a fasa, things impaired. And then third one, tatiya. Mano sanchetana tatiya. Here mano sanchetana. Chetana is with the always with the mind. So mano sanchetana, we say. But chetana is evolution or motivation. Universal manifest. It's a third kind of the ahara. And then Vinyanam Chatutan. Vijnana is a chitta, consciousness mind, but here not all kind of mind. Rebirth consciousness here. Rebirth consciousness we call ahara. Vijnanahara. Vijnanahara is that kind of vijnana, rebirth consciousness, bring something. Bring something. When we born in our mother one with the material, isn't it? Not only mind. With the material, our body is not like this, just no, very small. Anyway, there's material, isn't it? So the rebirth consciousness bring the material, like the female, femininity and masculinity for the man and woman different, because of the rebirth consciousness bring that kind of material.
So this one, Vinyanam, is same, but it's some better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Paticca Samuppada Vijnana Paccaya Namarupa. Yeah, same. Yeah, Paticca Samuppada. Yeah, Vijnana Paccaya Namarupa. That Vijnana. Yeah. So that Vijnana we say here, Vijnana Hara. Yeah. Okay. So the Ahara does not mean food here, but this means condition or cause. Condition or cause meaning is number one, for example, Kabalikara Ahara. Kabalikara is edible food. Actually, we eat the food, but we need nutrition from the food. So, actually, nutrition is in the food we eat. So, this Kabalikara Ahara or nutrition bring about the 8 kind of the material, rupa, born of the Ahara. When we learn the material, yeah, in the chapter 6. Yeah. So that's why the ahara we call ahara. Ahara meaning bringing something. Yeah. So bring about or bringing something means making effort or research some kind. So Kavalikara ahara is called ahara because it brings about the pure uptake caused by the nutrition. The pure uptake is we already learned this one. This one is a pure uptake. When we eat something, any kind of food, this is a fundamental. Whatever kind of nutrition, this 8 kind of material together. 8 kind of material. In the essence, earth element, Patawi Dhatu, water element, Apo Dhatu, fire element, Tejo Dhatu, wind element, Vayu Dhatu. So the 4 kind of the Mahabhuta and plus Vana, visible form, Vana, visible form, and this Vana Kanda. Kanda is smell. And then Rasa, taste. Kanda, Rasa, and Oja, nutrition. Yeah. So that's why when we eat the food, the nutrition is included in the group of the material. Not only nutrition, one. Nutrition together with the other 7 kind of the material. Like this. And the important thing is that when we eat something, just only something we need to understand 2 kind of ahara we have. The food we eat in our daily life, every day we eat the food outside is outside the nutrition. But in our body inside, there's inside nutrition. When they meet together, they create that kind of many material. Yeah. That's why, the person very old and sick and the hospital, they put outside nutrition, but he cannot eat properly. It's put it from the nerve, but inside nutrition is not working, cannot survive, die, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Both together, working together. Outside nutrition and inside nutrition together create the power, physical power to survive. Yeah, that's why in the hospital, some patient cannot be alive, even though putting food in, but not working. Okay, so that is altogether 8 kind of the material. So we say octet. Octet meaning 8. Pure octet meaning only 8 kind of material together. Pure octet. But after eating, when we eating something, our bodies sometimes very lightness we feel. So it's another kind of material we have. Kaminyata, Mudutta, Lahuta, the three kind of material together with the pure object. Pure object means 8 kind of material together at the time. So after when we eating, our body very softness. We feel softness. So Mudutta. We feel lightness, Lahuta. And we feel everything, whatever we want doing, is good, it's a kaminyata. Yeah. So English weediness. Yeah. Kaminyata. Kaminyata is very easy to do anything. Not rigid and not pain and like this. Yeah. So this is because of nutrition. Kabalikara, ahara bring about these material. That's why we say the eating food inside nutrition we call ahara. Bring about the material, this kind of material. Ahara. Okay. So I explain more detail in the ahara pachaya. Patana. Okay, so second one is a phassa. Phassa is a sense impact. Sense impact phassa called ahara here. Because phassa bring about the vedana, feeling. The more we have the strongly sense impact, the more we have the stronger and stronger feeling we have. Yeah, so this explanation in the Paticcasamuppada, the Bala origination. Yeah, Phassa Paccaya Vedana. Yeah. But not only Phassa, but also Sanya also working together. We need to understand like this. But here, Ahara is only Phassa, so Phassa is emphasized here. But we need to understand the other different manifestors working together. So Sanya keep the memory and then collect the information. The phassa is strongly impact with the object. So our mind has a strongly feeling, isn't it? So phassa bring about the different kind of vedana feeling. Sometimes somanasa, pleasant feeling. Sometimes domanasa, unpleasant feeling. Sometimes neutral feeling. Yeah. No, only after contact is there's a vedana. So vedana and contact phassa cannot be separable. So actually phassa and vedana rise same time together, same time. But here we say phassa in order for the Vedana. So like the phassa first and Vedana later. But actually not together. Yeah, together. But the phassa is supporting to the Vedana. That meaning is the more supporting the phassa, the more we have a feeling stronger. So anyway, the phassa bring about the different kind of feeling. So here, phassa we call ahara, phassa-ahara. Together, phassa-ahara, together, phassa-ahara. In our round of rebirth, a lot, phassa. And then another one, number 3 is mano sanchedana. Mano sanchedana just means chedana, mental volition or mental motivation. So what does the chedana bring? And then how many kind of chedana? Wholesome, unwholesome, both. Because chedana, motivation or volition is a universal manifest, can associate both. So kusala, wholesome motivation, or akusala, unwholesome motivation, bring about what? Rebirth. Because of chedana, unwholesome motivation bring about the result to reborn in the woeful plane, like reborn as an animal, reborn as a hell. So bring about the rebirth consciousness. Rebirth means rebirth consciousness. Patisandhi chitta. Rebirth consciousness. And then the number 4 is a vijnanahara. Vijnana we say ahara because vijnana bring about nama rupa. As a taught in the Pritchasmupada. Vijnana pachaya nama rupa. So vijnana is called ahara because of bring about nama rupa. Nama is a mind and manifest, rupa is material. So if there's no vijnana, there's no nama rupa. Nama rupa is said to be conditioned by or to be brought by the vijnana. So that's why vijnana is called ahara. Here vijnana is a relinking consciousness. And then aninya tenya sa mitindriya. This is the indriya, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we already discussed about that one. We already discussed about this. No.
Print.
I wanted to explain the panya. In the Indriya, the last chapters, last lecture, in Aninya Dinya Samitindriya must be identified by the with the panya accompanying Sotapati Mecca. Sotapati Mecca. Indriya must be identified with the panya accompanying Sotapati Phala, Sakaragami Mecca, Sakaragami Phala, Anagami Mecca, Nagami Phala, and Radha Mekachitta. So we need to understand Indriya is more wide. Many kind of wisdom with the different supramani consciousness. So we need to understand that. That's why I mentioned here. And then Inyatawindriya should be identified with the Panya accompanying the Arhata Palachitta, the last noble supramental consciousness. Only. So the Indriya is more, many kind. And then the controlling faculty, Jivitendriya has a two kind. Two vitality is a two kind of the vitality, physical and psychical. Physical is Rupa, Jivitendriya, manifest. Two kind. Okay, so and the jhana fetters not obtained in the five kind of things consciousness. It's a special the understanding because things consciousness is when we seeing something, when we hearing something. So two kind of the eye consciousness, two kind of hearing consciousness, like this. So altogether 10 kind of things consciousness. So in there's no jhana fetter. No power. So just seeing consciousness, just only 7 universal manifesta working together. So no vitaka, no vichara, no particular manifest. That's why. No jhana fetter. And then force is the power. So power is in the fullest stage, fullest mind. Awiri is Balani in Pali. Awiri is Balani. Yeah. No vidya, no Bala. So vidya is very important. That's why. If you have no vidya, no Bala. No power. Yeah. And then the part fetter is makinga in ruleless consciousness. Ahiduka chitta, ahidukesu makingani nalapati. In Pali. Ahidukesu makingani nalapati. That's what the part fetter in the roulette consciousness. No part fetter. And similarly, in the consciousness, accompanied by the doubt. Doubt is a vichikecha. So vichikecha with the vichikecha, one-pointedness or samadhi does not attain the state of the perfect. Samadhi. We cannot say samadhi. Because this kind of ikagata is not working properly because too much disturbed with the doubt at the time. So that's why it's vichikecha chittesu makengani nalapati. Because of many doubts, meaning is cannot make the decision. So at that time, the concentration, ikagata, is not powerful. The association is made very made a different function of the ikagata, samadhi. Yeah. So we need to understand. In our mind, samadhi is always with the akusala and kusala, but in akusala, not too strong. Only kusala, chitta, samadhi, ikagata is very strong. We need to understand like that. And then controlling faculty or a force. Also. Vichikecha. Vichikicha. Vichikicha Sagata is not only Maginga, Janinga, Indriya, and Bala also. Okay. So only one dominating power is obtained at the time, according to the circumstances, only in the Javana consciousness, accompanied by 2 or 3 moral Loba or Aloba, Dosa or Adosa, something like that. Okay. I cannot finish today. Little bit more we need. Later, to the next week. Okay, thank you. We'll stop here. Thank you very much for your watching. So before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teachings stay longer and longer. So we wish Buddha Sasana, Chiranti Datu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana, Chiranti Datu. Buddha Sasana, Chiranti Datu. Buddha Sasana, Chiranti Datu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you.